Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Damian Lillard out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Davis in at the 4. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And we talk about good offense beating good defense. Brett, both teams tonight live by that mantra.
Yeah, well, this is going to be a time where we're going to get into the fourth quarter with a game, hopefully, that's pretty close. And who can get multiple stops? 1 or 2 in a row, 2 or 3 in a row. That might end up being the difference here, BA.
Antetokounmpo outside. First quarter of play, a minute in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room, strong in the interior.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. He'll take possessions like that one all day.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, BA. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. We talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
Now here's Green. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Pass to Giddey. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Morant. Back to Lillard. Over Williams. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
Lillard has a bit of old school to him. He can hit those shots, not just a long-range shooter.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Barnes. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Ayton, a screen on Davis. To the middle. Rebounded by Green. Lillard outside. Pass to Morant. Now Allen. Outside Davis. Here's Lillard. From deep. That shot off the mark.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Antetokounmpo against Davis. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Lillard outside. To the wing, right side. Stolen by Giddey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, the defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up. Man, it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor. And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Williams against Morant. Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Outside Williams. Towns on a screen. Shot clock at 3. Williams misses. As for Giddey's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, BA. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. This is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts they're off the chart.
Now here's Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They get it back. Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Towns a screen on Moran. Williams passes to Towns. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shots. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. So impressive.
Banchero's checked in for Giddey. And so Towns nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Outside Irving. Over Banchero. Irving, no good.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Banchero. Now here's Towns. He's guarded by Irving. And the basket is good.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Russell against Williams. Outside Irving. Over Banchero. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pass to Williams. No good from outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 6. And we'll get this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Scotty Barnes, and it's Ayton in at the 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Anthony Davis is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. Lillard with the ball. He has 6. Outside Irving. Plenty of space. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
Ayton passes to Anunoby. Towns down low. He's covered by Siakam. First free throw is good. And so Towns nails them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside Irving. Back to Lillard. Outside Irving. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Ayton passes to Giddey. Now here's Towns to the paint. Here's Ayton. No good off the glass. Giddey against Lillard. There's the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Outside Giddy. Pass to Anunoby. From downtown. Buries it from 3. Anunoby's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Green against Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Out to Lillard. Over Giddy. The shot by Lillard, no good. Ayton finds Giddy. Davis against Barnes. Shoots from the block. Ayton with a bucket inside.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Well, DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Oh, rejected by Ayton. Giddy passes to Towns. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter, and that one's good.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Davis against Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Antetokounmpo has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Now Davis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Russell, that's good.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
.119 left to play in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Morant, and he drives in.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Russell finds Allen. Davis against Antetokounmpo. Outside for Davis. Lets it go. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Giddy. And it's blocked by Davis.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And so that brings the first half to a close. Hey, folks, welcome.
I love what they're doing in the paint, being aggressive, being physical.
Moving on to our next topic,
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Scotty Barnes. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Morant. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Now here's Barnes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It doesn't go for him. Green against Barnes. Green, the pass to Lillard. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. All alone. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Giddey's got 5 points.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Giddey. Pass to Lillard. And here's Morant. Davis with a screen on Anunoby. Morant with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Davis can't hit.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Brett, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Morant, the pass to Allen. Davis against Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Here's Lillard. 9 points in the game. Antetokounmpo with the block. Anunoby against Davis. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. On target from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Outside Morant. Davis down low. Antetokounmpo's there.
Is still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. Barnes with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That free throw good from Barnes. Towns, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Both free throws good from Barnes. Here's Irving. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Russell. Irving with it. Allen with a screen on Barnes. Here's Irving. Driving inside. Rejected by Barnes. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Anunoby. And Irving comes to help. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Four on the clock. Lets a floater go. Oh, rejected by Allen. Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Allen. Outside Irving. Pass to Siakam. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for your home team. Josh Giddey.
Siakam against Towns. Siakam, no good. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, BA. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, BA, the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Over Banchero. And it's Irving missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Inside. Here's Towns. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Towns has got 10.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Lillard. He's got 9. Pass to Irving. Allen a screen. A shot to stop the drought. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Banchero no good. Now here's Irving. Outside for Russell. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up 19. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Draymond Green is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Morant in at the 2 spot. Here's Ayton. And it's blocked by Davis. And here's Lillard. Here's Davis. Outside Morant. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Davis, the pass to Lillard. Stolen by Giddey. In transition, here they come. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. And he lobs it up. Outside, Green. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Now Ayton. Outside Giddey. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Green.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Good on the shot.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Giddey against Morant. Ayton with a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Morant, the pass to Siakam. Outside Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a little long.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Morant. Davis a screen. 13 feet out. And Morant gets it to go.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Ayton. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Pass to Siakam. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
Siakam outside. Over Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
That's good from Siakam. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Just 4 to shoot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Allen. Outside, Green. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant missing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. He buries it from 3.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so they get the victory here at home. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.